Welcome back to part 24 of Kid Icarus Uprising.
Get a load of this!
No way!
Supersonic scrolling.
It's go time!
Alright, so since Hades destroyed our three sacred treasures, we have to go get something else to fight against Hades with, so that's what we're off to do.
So you gotta
No, I see. We gotta get some even more stronger than three sacred treasures.
He's the god of the forge. He made the three sacred treasures. He creates all weapons, even
Oh, I
the
see.
sad little one you're using now.
It's not sad, it's awesome!
Thanks to Hades, the three sacred treasures are out of commission. But I'm hoping Dintos will create a new weapon for you.
A super powered one, right?
Yes, but
It's kind of like a
Good thing he's on our side.
moment at a.
Not yet.
Oh, oops. Never mind. I was gonna say that's the plot point in Avengers Infinity War when they're like, we need a weapon to kill Thanos, so they go to the guy who was the same creator of the Infinity Gauntlet to make what would become Stormbreaker.
Huh.
Which is, but the Forger was not a villain or hero. He was just a forger, kept prisoner on his own thing.
And hello to your little helper as well.
I apologize for his impertinence, sir. So, do you know why we're here?
Of course, you want to slay Hades to protect the celestial gods.
You're here to deliver my mail, right? Oh.
Where's my pizza?
I like the cut of your jib. If you can make it all the way to me and pass my 3 trials, I'll lend you a hand.
Oh, yes. The world's in peril. We need to go get the thing. Pass the 3 trials.
Yeah.
Bitch. You just gotta...
The world's in danger. Play tic-tac-toe with me.
The world's in danger. Can you beat me at chess?
God, you gotta love that trope. You just gotta love that trope. The kingdom's in peril. The world's going to explode or something.
Time to play checkers.
And you need this thing, but you gotta pass the 3 trials.
I gotta make sure you're worthy first.
Oh yes, yeah, worthy of saving. Sure, I guess, but like, why does it take so much more time? Just give me the damn wonder seed, damn it. I mean,
The wonder seed.
Can you beat me at poker?
well, you. Oh yes.
Can you finish in solitaire before me?
There wasn't really any trials he wanted to complete. He just had a really bad gambling addiction.
Yes. Here's your first trial. Win at 6-player Monopoly.
6 Oh my god, it's impossible.
Yes, and you cannot cheat. You cannot cop out if the last opponent lands on free parking. You can't cop out. You have to survive.
Let's be honest here. If it was Colin, it was like, oh, I got this. I know him.
Yeah, no. Colin would be the one to set up that trial. Yeah. Because he fucking wins at Monopoly every
A
time.
new weapon. You must prove your mettle by passing 3 trials.
Just give me the weapon. Alright, what?
Head up those stairs. I'm sure Dintos will explain your next step.
Your first trial consists of 3 challenges.
Oh, the first trial consists of another set of 3. Get the fuck out.
And within the first set of those 3 challenges, it's another set of 3 challenges.
Yeah, for the first challenge, you have 3 objectives to complete.
God.
Place anyway.
I'm
And
sorry.
within those 3 objectives, there are 3 items you must collect.
Oh, God. It is such a video game trope. But it is a trope I am very annoyed of. It's like, come on, the world is going to fucking die.
Yeah, and what's it called? in a storage perspective, it's very stupid.
Yeah.
In a gameplay perspective, it's just to pad it out.
Mm-hmm. That's why
I-
don't do it like that, please. It's silly on its face.
Well, yeah, but this game has been silly the entire time. So
Yeah.
It's not.
Sure, but like, I don't know if the point.
Sometimes
I just think the point of the trials here right now, the penultimate level, is just to be a penultimate level. It's
I just realized because I went down the stairs at the beginning to get that like special area with like the item or weapon or whatever and stuff. I just realized this is actually the chapter where they tell you what those things are, and I already said the name of it in the previous episode.
Oh, the Zodiac.
Yeah, they're called Zodiac Chambers. This is the chapter where they tell you that's what they're called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm giving you these weapons so you one day become the Zodiac Killer.
Which is kind of interesting how like they don't really tell you the name of it or like the point of them until like at this late in the game when you have them throughout like the entire the runtime.
Yeah, which is.
I just noticed that I never put my Discord.
No, this is the boss.
get ready for another boss rush.
Oh.
It's okay. This one's not as bad, but still though.
Yeah, still though it.
And then, at least this isn't gonna take 2 parts to finish. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Depending on how good the bosses were, I wouldn't mind a boss rush. If the bosses were like a highlight at every level, I wouldn't mind having a boss rush at the end.
yeah, it looks great.
Sonny.
I don't know. It really depends on if the
quality of the bosses. Yeah.
I would have thrown it out the fucking window if Sonic Superstars had a boss rush.
Like, don't get like if DMC 5 had a boss rush, I honestly wouldn't mind it.
I mean, it depends. It depends what game we're talking about would have a boss rush.
Yeah.
Extinguished again.
Sorry you had
Yeah,
to
I
do
get,
that.
and just how well the mechanics are around that, because like
Saving the world. One mysterious door to
Mega Man has pretty much done it throughout its entire history, and it's just been a game staple from theirs since the beginning.
Yeah, depending on the game and how, like I said, how the quality of the bosses, it determines whether or not they're gonna forgive it for the boss rush.
For sure. Like, sometimes when it comes to Mega Man, you'll be like, yeah, I get it, I get why it's here, but also like, because there is like the whole rock paper scissors, scissors system with the weapon weakness defenses, and now that you've learned everything, or at least hopefully
Remember,
you've done it,
your
it
land
cannot
is
be as
one
much of
way.
a
It's the end.
pain in the ass.
Hassle,
But then sometimes it is still a pain in the ass. Oh man.
Deer in the headlights.
You know a game that I would hate to have a boss rush in?
Huh.
Dark Souls. Can you imagine one boss after another?
You telling me it doesn't?
No. No game has done that.
Weird about those treasure
At least
Yeah.
not that I completed.
Yeah, from software. Get on it.
Damn legs.
Ouch. Just got kicked.
I really don't like the mimics. They do a shitload of damage, and I don't really have a good way of trying to deal with them.
Those mimics are probably the deadliest mimics I've seen in any video game.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Okay. Dark Souls, if you're stupid enough to get caught by them, not gonna lie.
Okay, yeah.
They're still pretty dangerous on like game when you do spot them, but once you are comfortable with the game, they're not that bad. But that's also just because Dark Souls, anything can two-tap you.
Josh.
He'll live.
You're right there. Oh,
Never
no.
Yeah, I don't really have a good way of dealing with mimics, and I don't think I ever have.
Gotcha.
Do you not like shoot them?
What?
can I like do range attacks?
I mean, yeah, you can, but like they move pretty fast, and they also have attacks to get really close to you pretty easily.
Yeah, because that's the thing. These mimics, unlike the generic.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Because these mimics have freaking legs. Unlike the generic, teeth and tongue mimic. Haha. That's good.
I mean, Dark Souls ones also have legs. They also move around once you figure them out.
Oh.
It's just that, like I said, once you feel... Here's the thing, once you feel comfortable with Dark Souls game mechanics, any enemy that you faced enough times is nothing.
Gotcha. Now, how'd you feel if you had karate legs over here? Freaking in Dark Souls.
I mean, seeing that they only hit like in one movement and once you sidestep, it wouldn't be that bad. You could just kind of sidestep him, hit them with a really heavy weapon, and stun lock them until you killed them.
I use your experiences as the blueprints.
Like how you find a justification for everything.
Into my brain?
Lord Dintos is powerful beyond imagination.
Does that mean he's even more powerful than Hades? I hear you.
I mean,
Avalanche.
generally, Josh, what have you thought about the quality of the bosses throughout this game?
I mean, some of them are pretty decent.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, wasn't it? Yeah.
Alrighty, on to the next boss.
Since you don't want to play this game, what's your opinion on the boss fights? On like this boss rush specifically, I mean.
Like for this level.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have any particularly strong feelings for the bosses and any in any context. I mean, they're whatever they do. They serve their purpose, I guess, is I mean. I don't really like strongly hate or like them. I mean, I like the dialogue in them sometimes, but like
Sure.
like actually fighting them, I'm kind of whatever about it.
I see, yeah. Is it
I don't usually play the game for the bosses.
fair? It seems like you just like the standard action, like see stuff like that.
Yeah, just kind of the normal levels and kind of stuff like that. That's kind of why I would replay any levels if I wanted to. Would just kind of be just kind of the normal levels and just fighting regular stuff.
Yeah. And
And then I like how that's basically the opposite of me, who's like, I love fighting the boss.
I love fighting bosses. You might enjoy Shadow of the Colossus then, because that game is basically entirely bosses.
Maybe.
well, it's
Because-
more so that the bosses are like climbable.
The levels.
Yeah.
The bosses are the levels.
Yeah, you really just have to like roam around on the map, and then you'll find it, and then you just really have to climb up on top of the things, and then just stab it in its fucking head. Granted, it sounds really basic on paper, but in execution, it is actually very.
Well, here's the thing. Even if it sounds basic, unless you execute it well, it can be really good.
For sure, yeah.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Or you could really fuck it up.
Yeah. Like, have you noticed that most of the games I play, have really good bosses, and I always play the bosses more than any other levels?
Yeah, we have definitely noticed.
I wonder what would give you that idea.
Is that Virgil boss fight?
What do you mean, bury the light?
Well, I buried his corpse.
But yeah, oh man, I'm actually
Yeah, they're
looking,
canon.
I'm actually looking forward to what your reaction to the Sonic Superstars bosses would be, because I know you haven't played the game, and these are some of the worst boss fights I've ever played in my life. I swear to God, they are
Here's the thing,
terrible.
Sonic bosses
Is it-
have never intrigued me, not gonna lie.
Well, that's just the thing. Even for Sonic standards, these are garbage.
Is it mostly because they just take super long?
Yeah, they take so long. It takes about like 10 to 11 seconds for them to phase transition. Also, the boss music is like 14 seconds long. Not kidding. Before it loops. It's
Yeah, when I was playing the Sonic Dream Team on like for Apple Arcade and stuff like that, because of some of the I didn't really show too much after the the first and second world and stuff like that or whatever, but I did continue playing. I think I got up to maybe like the third one or something like that, and as I was playing those, I was like, oh, Ethan would not enjoy these bosses. It's more of the Sonic Superstars bullshit where they take forever to expose their weak point once, and then you have to wait again for them to do it again.
Dude, okay. Yeah, I think this is the bosses are one of the reasons why I love Ultra Kill as much as I do. Because
Dark Lord Gao?
the first levels bosses are not good. The gameplay itself is what kind of carried me through the first levels. But once you get like to Act 2's Gabriel fight, holy shit, he is tough if you're not ready for him. He will wreck your shit. And I'm like, oh, there's the challenge I wanted.
Or another of Lord Dinto's creation?
yeah, and then I remember.
And then I trained enough to kill him easily.
I remember you talked about one time. How do you get the syphilis boss? I mean the Sisyphus boss.
Syphilis boss.
Yes, Sisyphus. Okay, so it's so dumb, but okay, to get the Sisyphus boss fight, I don't know if you have to complete perfect level 1 to get perfect level 2, or like P1, P2. What's it called? But in order to at least get P2, you have to P rank every. No, you P rank everything in Act 2. Like every single level, you have to do it perfectly.
Lady Palutena? What are you doing?
Kill
Kill her again.
I'm here to finish you.
Do I really have to fight this imposter? I know you like making me
Imposter.
but this is
I didn't notice that at the time. I should have done something funny. Imposter, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, sorry, Carlos. Continue.
So you have to do it all perfectly. So, and after that,
what do I do?
you go find the door specifically, and that door is found within like a puzzle all of its own between levels. And then you get a weapon and you find the door. If you have completed every P-ranked every mission to that point, you gain access to this door. You go through it, you get P2. P2 has been described as the toughest level in the game, and you need to complete it.
You are nothing.
And I mean, the level design itself is technically hard, and you have to complete that before you even fight Sisyphus.
Good job there,
wow.
Sonny.
There's just one trial left.
Yes, I'm quite aware of that.
Oh, we're already on the
It
final
is
trial?
a great
Oh.
Yeah.
treasure.
You're just giving it to me? I don't have to do something horrible first?
A
The
Gundam.
great.
Depends on your definition of
I guess it kind of is like a Gundam mech, isn't it?
Dang! Now this is the trial.
Oh,
Look alive out
we have
there,
to.
Sonny.
Yeah, this is the final trial. We have to fight the Great Sacred Treasure.
Oh, goody.
Man,
Wow.
I bet hundreds.
Why the hell
now.
wasn't this fucking Pit's Final Smash in any of the games?
That's a good point, actually. This would have been a way cooler Final Smash.
Was this Final Smash in the game?
It's
The
been
game?
different every game. That's the thing.
Okay. Well,
Um,
I can guess that one of them was at least the Sacred Treasures.
Yeah,
But what's the other two?
that was Smash 4. Yeah, it was the Sacred Treasures.
That one wasn't too bad.
It was really just like a bunch of random things happen on screen, and just like lasers came out from the sky or some shit.
I mean, that's kind of a lot of Final Smashes.
That's an insta kill.
Get broke?
Yeah, if you get caught up in that explosion, that's an insta kill.
Wow. Jesus Christ. That is huge.
I told you this.
But can it beat Goku?
Worried about what might happen.
But yeah, and then in Smash Ultimate it changed to the lightning chariot, and then
Yeah.
it became the cursor somewhere.
Which is basically just the fucking, like, the Kirby Air Ride pieces again.
Yeah.
Instead of dodging its incoming shots, try running to the side. Anticipate where it will finish its movement, then hit it
So,
with a side
yeah,
dash
they-
shot.
This seems a lot more cooler than what those two are.
So which is a bunch of random things. Okay.
I don't really remember Smash 4, honestly, because let's be real here, Smash 4 in today's world is the least replayable one.
Is it because it's basically a worse version of Ultimate?
Essentially, it's like Ultimate
Okay.
Light, and
Yeah.
that one doesn't really have its own story campaign like Brawl did, because that's the only reason people still like it.
Yeah, Smash 4 had fucking board game and level yourself up RPG style.
Yeah.
The leveling up one was pretty fun on the 3DS, but the Wii U one got the fucking board game, which was stupid.
Yeah. So,
Might have thrown a few freebies.
Melee just has a really cult following around it, so there's no killing that game. And Smash 64, I'd say it has a little more replayability than Smash 4, just because of the nostalgia factor. And you just want to see how things started out, because I really don't see any people having nostalgia for Smash 4.
At least not yet.
At least not. I don't know, man. Because like Smash Ultimate just did everything better. And it's like nobody misses Smash 4 for about practically anything, really.
Damn.
So that's why I would probably put Smash 64 above Smash 4.
Are we ranking the Smash games?
Sure. Why the hell not? Fucking.
Okay.
Welcome to our totally legit and non-biased Smash tier list ranking.
I just disagree with all of Ethan's opinions. No, you're wrong!
Yo, yeah.
Smash 4 was the best game!
I fucking love Smash 4.